Okay, it has been the travel day from hell.
We're in a flash flood. We are driving back to Atlanta.
I got a brisket sandwich because apparently that's what they're known for.
If you have an
We
issue
almost
with your
didn't make
thigh.
it.
They rejected me.
Okay, so I'm going to Miami to get my visa for going to Spain, or at least applying for it. And Kaden is coming with me and drove all the way down from
Clemson,
South Carolina. So we are leaving at 3 in the morning. It is like 10 o'clock. We're still packing because we are who we are. And we're watching Schitt's Creek, and I will update you guys along the way. Expect that we will get progressively crankier as the day goes on. But right now, my energy level is at
yeah, well, I'm excited. I'm super excited.
a 10. Kaden has never been to Miami, and I haven't been since I was younger, but I wanted to move there for a little bit, and he's wearing my sweatshirt, but the Dolphins are my
Miami.
favorite team. So we will keep you guys posted. We're only going for 24 hours. Not even.
Once again, if you have an
We
issue
almost
with your
didn't
thigh.
make it. I don't have a lot of time. We almost didn't make it, but I sped a lot.
We shaved 30 minutes off of our
We
arrival
shaved 30
time.
minutes off our arrival time. And then the plane train broken down. But we still made it.
Y'all, clutch. Look. No one else coming down. Empty seat beside us.
We really did that. Okay. I will be back later. Bye. This coffee house, and honestly, from the outside, it doesn't look that good, but on Yelp, it did. So we just gotta believe the people, I guess. All right, let's go.
Okay, power to the people.
Power to the people. My butt is all wet from the humidity. Ooh, my whole camera just went foggy from the humidity. I guess we'll wait. It's pretty good. It's definitely not the best I've ever had. It's a little bit on the milkier side, but it's good. And then I got...
It has a very distinctive taste.
He says he likes matcha, but I don't think he does. This is the food.
Oh, that does.
This is my avocado toast.
Oh, there's so many olives in there.
I love olives. Sorry you have a 4-year-old's palate.
Here's my bacon, egg, and cheese bagel.
Alright.
Oh, they put the bacon in there like an omelet.
That looks so good.
I know, I'm excited.
Alright, here we go. Let's see if it's actually good. Mine is good. Yours good?
And it's overcast right now.
And it is overcast, in fact, so we're probably not going to do that, at least for right now. But we are going to go shopping. We got to find a place to shop. And we also flew into Fort Lauderdale, so we have to get down to Miami. Because we're still in Fort Lauderdale. We were hungry. We're big-backed.
I was in an ill mood. I was starting to get ill, y'all. I was hungry.
Hey! Okay, so I will update in more detail later when I'm not driving. But we're in a flash flood. We are driving back to Atlanta. Our flight got canceled. And I didn't get my visa. So it's been a 0 out of 10 day, but we are going to get Wendy's, and that's a 10 out of 10 add-on.
That's my favorite. I love Wendy's.
I also waited 2 hours in the consulate for a 5-second appointment, so.
Did you ever have the nacho burger from Wendy's? With like that bun on top?
I didn't even know
No,
they
it
had
was
a
so good.
nacho
and
burger.
I think they took it off, but it was good as a fuck. Anyways.
You know what they used to have? This is true Wendy's lore. They used to have a Wendy's Frosty float, and they would do root beer in the Frosty, and it was in this huge ass cup. So good.
I think I might get a potato. And they have chili. I'm gonna get 5 things. I'm so hungry, and we have
haven't eaten like all day.
9 hours.
Yeah, we're gonna get there at literally 2 in the morning, and then we have to drive another hour after that.
Chat, this one's participatory. Who can guess what my least favorite thing to do in the world is? Bing! It's being in the car.
Ding, ding, ding. Is this my exit?
Yes, it is. No, it's not.
It's not. Okay.
So we're gonna stock up on a lot of food, and we'll talk back.
Yep.
Hey guys, we got our food. It was not a fun experience.
To add on to our terrible day,
the lady there gave us the wrong shit. I don't know why we're expecting anything different to happen.
No nuggets. Small fry. No crackers for my chili. So we will be stopping again.
Okay, we just got to Buckees. Kaden is getting gas. I'm so excited. I've never been here before. And I have been like dying. Like it's been on my list. I've been wanting to go so bad. It's 12:07 at the moment. We're like, I think like an hour away from the airport. And then another hour away from my house. But let me see. We're an hour and 20 minutes from the airport. So we're getting to the final haul. I'm hoping when I walk inside of this Buckees, I will get some energy, but we'll see. I'm actually so excited. This is the highlight of my trip. Midnight, and I'm so overstimulated right now.
There's not a soul in here. Show the people. Show the people for comparison.
There's plenty of people in here.
No, this is nobody.
To me, I feel like it's a lot of people, personally. My total was $74. I have zero regrets. I got a brisket sandwich, and Kaden got, what'd you get? A pulled pork? Because apparently that's what they're known for. It was $8. I thought it was cheaper than that. Quick Trip would never. No, that's so good.
Yeah.
For a gas station, it's a 9. It is 3:53 a.m. and I just got back. I'm in a towel. I never do my hair like this because it ruins my curls and I just don't care. I had to shower. I'm not doing anything with my hair. And I'm not taking the time for it to dry either. So I'm literally going to sleep like this. I'm exhausted. All in all, today I drove somewhere between 12 and 16 hours. And I also have work at 7 a.m. And it will be 4 in 6 minutes. So I'm going to get 3 hours of sleep. And I have plans all weekend long. I'm just contemplating life. I see you guys on the flippity flap. I just tried everything that I got at Buckees. I'm going to link the video in the description so you guys can watch it. Spoiler alert, some of the fudge and these, so good. Let me tell you guys what happened in Miami. Okay, so we get there and it's overcast. And I'm like, whatever, no big deal. I really just came to come do my visa, right? We get there and we have some time to kill, so we're like, let's do some shopping. Well, nothing is open. I'm like, why is nothing open? Like, it's the middle of the week. It keeps raining and then it kind of starts dumping and I'm like in the outfit that I was in yesterday. I'm like, I need a jacket. So we go and get the jacket or whatever. And I can't really film. I have my camera, all of my important documents with me because I was going to the consulate to go get my visa. So like I needed all of my legal documents and it's dumping rain and I am like freaking out. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just start heading towards the consulate. Well, I got the wrong address not once, but twice. By the time I found the correct address, I had already been to 2 other locations on foot in the rain, and now I had less than 10 minutes before my appointment was scheduled. And the address where I'm supposed to be is a 26-minute walk, and my car is in a parking garage at least 10 minutes in the opposite direction. I'm freaking out, so I just start running. Me and Kaden are running and running and running, and we end up getting close to the parking garage, and I'm like, let's just get in the car. We were gonna run all the way there, but I was like, there's no point, like I'm never gonna make it. So we get in the car, drive over, I go up, they don't let him in. It's supposed to be a 20-minute appointment. I didn't get seen for 2 hours. And then when I finally did get seen, they look over my documents, and not even 5 minutes later, have me get up, and are like, yeah, sorry, like, you can't apply today. I'm like, what do you mean I can't apply today? My documents weren't completely correct. They said I needed to follow the instructions on their website, which is what I did. So, whatever. My bad on that. It was just disappointing, but I knew that there might be that going into it. I was just frustrated because I was really hoping that I would get it done, but I'm just going to have to go back. When I come out, it's still dumping rain and I'm obviously a little bit upset, and so I'm like, let's just start heading back up because we only had these tickets for 11 hours. Like, we were only in Miami for 11 hours, but we flew into Fort Lauderdale. And so we start driving up and it's really flooding now. Like, it's starting to flash flood and we're like, what is going on? Apparently there was a tropical storm and it really was flash flooding. So we go to the airport and on our way we realize that our tickets don't line up. And Caden's is for the next day and mine is for the current day. And I'm like, oh my gosh. But it doesn't really matter at this point because all of the flights are starting to get canceled. And I'm like, what are we going to do? And we just start driving.
At this point in time, it is like almost 4 p.m. I'm somewhere between like 10 and 12 hours away from Miami. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me, but we're driving. I'm driving, and this car drives past me in literally like a lake on top of my windshield for like several seconds. I was so freaked out, but I just kept driving. I was just trying to keep my cool. I was like, let's just go. Let's see if we can beat it. And eventually we do. After about 2-ish hours of driving in the rain, it does finally start to clear up. Honestly, the sunset was gorgeous. Like, it was a nice drive. However, it was long, and I was running on literally 3 hours of sleep. And I'm like, bro, all I want to do is go home. I don't have a charger, by the way. So, like, when I was in the consulate, my phone was almost dead. In the car, we had a charger. But my flight also did end up getting canceled. Like, we left before we knew. I kept seeing all of these posts on, like, Twitter and on TikTok. And I'm starting to see, like, there's a natural disaster. Like, it was, like, really, like, a flood. And literally every single flight got canceled. We were so thankful because we did stop by the airport to see if we could change flights for, like, just a second. We asked one of the agents if he thought mine would get canceled. And he told us yes. And that was, like, just enough time for us to get back to the car and start driving, because we left the Fort Lauderdale airport at 4 o'clock, maybe 3:45 at the earliest, but I think it was closer to 4. Actually, no, I can tell you, I have a call. Yeah, no, we left the airport at 4 o'clock, 3:55 to be exact, and by 4:15, this is what it looked like. Like, that could have been us. I was driving in, like, literally 10 minutes ahead of that. And it was really bad and really scary. When we were pulling out of the airport parking lot, I had to, like, I made a joke, like, I'm, like, in the ocean, basically. Yeah, like, really in the ocean. And I forgot to mention, there's also a bunch of sharks outside of Miami right now. So it's, like, it's flooding, plus there's all those sharks. What if they get on the land? Maybe that's a stupid girl thought. I don't know. But in my mind, I'm like, this seems like it's out of a horror movie. And then news reports break that there are Russian warships miles from the coast of Miami, and they're nuclear. And I'm like, how do I go for 11 hours? And those are the 11 hours that I pick. I say all that to say I'm very thankful I made it home. I didn't get home till 4 a.m. You guys see that. And all jokes aside, pray for Miami, because oh my god, it just was like, I can't even explain it to you guys. We did a lot of things that we decided to cut last minute, even though we were running ahead, just to be like, no, we don't have time, and we just knew we needed to go. And I'm so thankful that we did and didn't sit around, because otherwise I would still be in the airport right now. I'd have nowhere to go, and all of my stuff would be flooded, like, and all of my documents would be ruined. So anyways, a blessing in disguise. And thank God they rejected me, because had they not, I wouldn't have made it. Had my documents been right, I would have been in that center for another 20 minutes, and I would have never made it. And stay tuned for my next Miami vlog, because at least this time, I'll know where I'm going. And hopefully, it can't be worse than this last time. And with that being said, peace, love, peace out.